welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Chris Chavez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now for the Marlins, Alex Tucker.
The second baseman, Alex Tucker.
And here it comes. Off the plate, and we are underway. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side. McNeil. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Anthony Cox, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 50 on the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's some real power at the plate. Charles Davis having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Mike Hutchinson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Berger. Jump throw. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, takes outside. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
One down. So up next for New York, Chris Chavez. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. McNeil leads off first with one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here is Heath Powell. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. One inning in the books here. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle, Houck. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 12,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And there's a ball. And he takes a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And he deals. And it's strike 2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a couple of quick outs.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Brian De La Cruz. Strike 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. That one not close. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. That's a little bit low. The count 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Davis tracks it down for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Colin Howe.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Colin Howe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses off the outside edge. Alonso at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. In the air left field. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 4.
Now here is Nick Fortes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fortes, in his 2nd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The pitch. There's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alex Tucker, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Brett Beatty. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Starling Marte. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. The lefty, the 1-0. And downstairs.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
the batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Carlos Hernandez. The pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch. Splitter, fastball, splitter. And that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Anthony Cox, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Davis in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's a 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now Chris Chavez.
The right fielder, Chris Chavez.
Hutchinson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Keith Powell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Pete Alonso up next. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. No outs, runner on second. Stays alive. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Pete Alonso, and he's already singled in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Berger moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Colin Howell up now for the Mets. Struck out looking at his first at bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
They say you win.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. We played 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Soler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Jake Berger. Fly to left his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Caught looking his first time up. strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Marte brings it in, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Starling Marte up to hit. That's a strike. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Alex Tucker. Tucker, a former All-Star, just 21 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sasaki back to work. Just missed. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's a speed threat, Carlos Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. First pitch just misses.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Anthony Cox. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Cox measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And he deals. That's down and in. That one missing inside. Charles Davis next to hit for the Marlins. And the righty deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Charles Davis, the next up for the Marlins. Davis, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. Ball one low.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Here comes a pitch. Outside. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck for Miami. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Bounce to the right side. Cox takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now the right fielder, Chris Chavez.
Next to hit, Chris Chavez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next for the Mets, Heath Howell. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The pitch. They say it went.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Howell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Mets leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back back here in Queens. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Jorge Soler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild. But he's in there easily. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Move to second, and he's back in there. Runner leads away at second. That one missed. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Now a fly ball to right center. Chavez settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Oh, he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. Gets the call. That's strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Alex Tucker waits on deck. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a base hit up the middle. Berger around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roki Sasaki gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Phil Bickford.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Tucker. This guy has turned into a beast. That to right, Chavez. Gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, a couple of errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo at third. Houck at first with no outs. Oh, and this one gets away. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Next one misses. 2-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball one. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The tying run at the plate. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and deals. Into center. Chisholm settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder, Starling Marte. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. 0-1. And a strike in there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. DJ Aguilar, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Shagwa warming up as well. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two outs. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
A little roller up along first. Cox takes it himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now for the Marlins, Carlos Hernandez. This guy with light tower power. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jeff Brigham getting ready to go. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Just off the outside part of the plate. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Cox. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Charles Davis. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So after the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk, and a double play would get him out of it.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2 now.
Down to 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with one away. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Out to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. Cox steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, Chris Chavez.
So up next for New York, Chris Chavez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Heath Howell. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Pete Alonso hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
And fouled off. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
So man aboard. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Step off throw to first. Howell back in on a dive. That's out to center field. Chisholm should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Brigham.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Brigham, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive. Howell makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And that one a little bit high. The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Howell sizes this one up. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Alex Tucker, the next up for the Marlins. That misses, and that's ball 1. Berger off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball.
The batter, number 1.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Marlins strand a pair, and the score stays 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, DJ Aguilar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Out. The next to hit takes ball 1.
No strike.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And 1-2. And that one missing low. Here's a 2-2. Next offering is outside. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one down the line. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your